On September 11, 2025, the quiet Polish village of Waryki woke up to a new kind of danger. Without warning, big military drones appeared in the sky, flying low and scary over the houses. People were confused and scared when they realized these weren't just regular drones, they were invaders with a plan. Polish air defense quickly confirmed the drones came from Belarus, and they clearly belonged to Russia. This wasn't a mistake. It was a clear attack on Poland's and NATO's right to be safe in its own country. The event immediately made things much more tense, turning Waryki from a peaceful village into the center of a big international problem. Since Poland is part of NATO, its safety is Europe's safety. The drones were a direct challenge to the alliance. The world watched as Russia's message became clear. Russia was willing to see how strong the West really was. The stakes had never been higher for Poland, NATO, and the peace of the area. The big question now, how would Poland and its friends respond? The attack left a mark, literally, on Waryki. One drone crashed into a family's home, breaking the roof and spreading pieces everywhere on the street. Amazingly, the family inside was not hurt, but the damage was a strong reminder of the danger. Emergency workers and local defense forces quickly arrived, making the area safe and looking for dangerous materials. The sight of soldiers and the sound of sirens broke the village's feeling of safety. Residents gathered, shocked, realizing that big world problems had arrived right at their homes. Military experts quickly started looking at the broken drone parts, trying to find clues about what the drone was supposed to do and where it came from. The destroyed home became a symbol. International conflict is no longer far away. It can hit anywhere, anytime. For Waryki, the event was a wake-up call that peace can easily be broken. The investigation continued, but the message was clear. Poland was now on the front line. What happened to the village was a warning to all of Europe. Safety, which people used to take for granted, now felt unsure. Poland's government acted right away, calling in the Russian ambassador and saying the attack was an act of aggression. Emergency meetings in Warsaw made it clear, Poland would not face this alone. The Prime Minister told the country that NATO would support them, promising to protect every part of Polish land. European leaders agreed, calling the drone attack a dangerous step up in conflict. NATO held an emergency meeting, with its leaders saying Russia was acting carelessly and causing trouble. The alliance increased its air patrols and watch over its eastern border. The message to Moscow was clear and united. NATO stands together. Real actions followed, sending troops, sharing information, and being more ready to act. The world saw a strong, organized response meant to stop more attacks. The importance of European safety had never been clearer. Experts quickly agreed, this was not an accident but a planned Russian test of NATO's defenses. By sending drones, Moscow was trying to see how fast and united the alliance would react. Drones allowed Russia to deny it was them, but the goal was clear, to gather information and find weaknesses. Russia has long used these kinds of tricks to keep its enemies unsure, but drones show a new way of doing it. The timing was smart, meant to distract, scare, and show off Russia's power. Experts say the attack tested NATO's Article 5. Was this enough to make all members act together? The confusion is the point. Russia wants to use unclear situations, causing doubt and division. This is a type of hidden warfare. It uses psychology, politics, and technology. The event forced NATO to deal with new dangers that blur the line between peace and fighting. The lesson: the alliance must change or risk being outsmarted. The Waryki drone incident is a major turning point for Poland, NATO, and Europe. For Poland, it's a call to make its defenses stronger and confirm its place in NATO. For the alliance, it's a test of whether its promises are real. Will promises of shared defense hold up? A weak response could make Russia bolder and threaten the whole continent. NATO's quick action sent a message: Europe's safety cannot be separated. The event made countries rethink their own weak spots and what they contribute to defense. It showed how modern conflict can happen anywhere, at any time. The drones over Waryki are a warning. Peace in Europe is delicate and must be protected. The world is watching how Poland and its friends respond, setting the tone for the future. The safety of one small village now affects the entire continent.